Howdy, folks. I wanted to make a quick video here showing you what I'm looking for in this essay to outline format. So in terms of thinking about how to structure an essay, what really helps is for us to deconstruct an essay that's already written. So I've got an essay here, and it's not that long, 5-paragraph essay, pretty classic. It's only a page and a half. And what we're going to do is you're going to take a read through this and then transfer it from essay to an outline. So you're going to kind of abbreviate things and kind of summarize and point out, here's what the structure of this essay looks like. Here's what their claims are. Here's what their evidence is. Here's how they provide their reasoning, right? 3 of those things for each paragraph. So to get you started, what I would do, you're going to press enter after the title, press backspace to get our cursor sitting over here. And then we're going to use this numbered list tool. It doesn't really matter which one you use, but I like this one because it has these Roman numerals, the letters, and then the Arabic numerals. And first thing I'm going to do is kind of look at an overview of the essay. So it looks like we've got an introduction. If I spelled that right, I did not. And it looks like we've got a body paragraph, a body paragraph, a body paragraph, and then I'm assuming this is a conclusion. So I'm going to use my outline to kind of structure that. So body 1, body 2, body 3, conclusion. There we go. So now I know I'm going to have to talk about each one of these 5 paragraphs. So let's take a look at the introduction now. I want you to notice that at the end of this line, I hit enter, and it created a new Roman numeral, but I actually don't want to start a new paragraph. I want to talk about the introduction paragraph. So with my cursor sitting here, I'm going to press tab to move things to the right. I can also use these tools up here. So notice if I press left, it goes left. If I press right, that bullet point moves right. Really handy tool to keep things organized. So you can use tab or shift. Tab will move things the other way. So in their introduction, I'm just going to try to point out a couple of the main things. So I know I want to look at kind of their hook. What do they do to catch my attention as a reader? What do they talk about in terms of relevance? How are they building up the importance of their topic? And then what is their thesis? Those are the main things that I'm looking for in an introduction. So let's do a little quick analysis. It's no secret that today's workforce no longer consists entirely of people. So their hook, I'm going to say from people to machines, and even like autofilled for me. That's all I need to write. I'm just paying attention to like, okay, what are they talking about first in order to get a sense of their structure. Then what do they talk about next? So rather, machines are being developed to complete many tasks which they're traditionally done. This can greatly increase productivity and efficiency of a simple task. Well, here I kind of have to make a decision. And is what I'm getting right here, is this kind of background information, or are they starting to make their main claim? Is this their thesis? Let's keep reading and find out. So many people view this as a positive, and however, some people are wary of this trend of automating workforce. So it looks like they address both sides here. So I think for the relevance, what I'm going to say is address both sides of the issue, provide reasons. They do, they give quick reasons. I don't need to outline all those. And then I have to figure out what is their thesis. And I actually think their thesis is split up a little bit. This one's a little bit tricky. So they end their first paragraph saying their concerns, though, are outweighed by the benefits these machines offered. So I definitely know that they're arguing for machines. So benefit of machines. But this is kind of backed up. I'd say their thesis is 2 parts. We have this sentence here, but then we also have this part of their introduction where they allude, I'm thinking, a little bit to what they're going to end up talking about later on in the essay. I'm noticing this sentence right here. This can greatly increase productivity and efficiency of simple, repetitive tasks. Benefit of machines. They are increase productivity and efficiency. And they've even gotten even more specific than that. in simple tasks. Cool. So that's all I need to do for my first introduction paragraph. I'll do one more body paragraph, and then you folks are on your own. So body paragraph number 1. So after our intro, now I'm taking a look at this guy here. A little bit longer of a paragraph. So I've got to break this down. What's their claim? What's their evidence? What's their reasoning? So claim should be pretty simple. A lot of times writers should put that as their first or second sentence, kind of acting as their topic sentence. So it is the popular view among companies, which are moving towards automation robots, which are moving towards automation, that robots can do many better tasks than humans. Cool. So topic sentence, we're getting right into this idea. We're just doing things better. Robots. I might even put claim up here. To claim robots are better than people. Robots are better than people. All right. And then they've got this great signal phrase. For example, transition into our evidence. So in the automotive industry, most of auto car parts are manufactured by programmed robots. Boom. So that's all I really need to know. So evidence is going to be car industry. I don't really need to put anything more than that. I know that if I was building this outline, I'm going to talk about the car industry at length, and you can kind of see industry, how this person might have built a quick outline like this and said, okay, my evidence is going to be the car industry, and then this is what they end up talking about. And then their reasoning, if I'm reading this carefully, I'm noticing that, okay, they've given me their evidence right here. And then this last 2 sentences, lower cost of production means that the goods produced can now be sold at lower prices, which passes the savings on to consumers. Ooh, excellent. So reasoning, robots, lower prices, making them more beneficial to end customers, providing direct evidence that they are better, that they benefit machines, or that they benefit not only the workers, the companies, but also the people who are buying things from the companies. So I might do something like this just to really help me see how this is kind of cascading and waterfalling across each other. So notice how I just pressed tab for each one of those. So I can clearly see, okay, here's one paragraph, here's my main idea, here's what I'm going to use as evidence, and then here's what I'm going to use as reasoning. If you want to leave it like this too, also fine. Just know that this is the order in progress that we're going to go through. All right. I want you to do body paragraphs 2 and 3 and see if you can break down the conclusion. What points do they make? How could you abbreviate that, or how would you plan that out if you were reverse engineering this essay? All right, good luck, folks.